Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Jacksonville State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give on the inside. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. #1 objective, get off the field even better. 3rd down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this D.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So New Mexico State's offense will go to work for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Kane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the right. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got a chance. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. That's reeled in. It's Dell. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and fair. Ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he got loose. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get him way out of their own end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going deep. Makes the grab down the middle. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Grab behind the line. It's Pettis. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Holds it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Snagged out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The give to the single back. Fights off a defender. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Punt is in the air. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Oh, better look out! Quick step and go. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap it to the back. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He's got his man, makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Quick release by the QB. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to punch it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to slam in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The Gamecocks want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Turning it on. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. That is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of 1st downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Knocked off his feet. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. It's a running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, New Mexico State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by a field goal over Georgia State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll keep it himself. That's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Pettis. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Breaks the tackle. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He'll do it himself. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his man. It's Tipton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Punt is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Works the middle of the field. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Direct snap. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. Makes the grab on the big throw. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And these plays take time to develop. Nice job by the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third down, he drops the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Aggies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. He'll try to pop the draw. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 13 over Georgia State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of...
He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Kane. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun. Wants to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yards you can and help out the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Aggie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
55. Jacksonville State, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Give to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. The Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it to the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the ground from the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Runs through a tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Aggies will have it 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Give to the running back. Turning it on! And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Nice move there. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The option look. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Jacksonville State, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Gives it on the option. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Dahl. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw. It's awesome. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Here's the return. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Using the quick game. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They go to the ground. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. It'll be a draw. To the 15. And he'll be brought down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
3rd down coming up.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
and it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.